took a trip out to the Land of Flowers, also known as Girraween National Park. The weekend was full of adventures and many beautiful sights.
Soon we're going to turn off the freeway and we're going to head west. First stop's going to be Canungra, then after that it's Boat Desert, then Teletura, and we go over main ranges, which is a bit of a windy road for the combi, but I think we'll make it before dark, so that'll be good.
The last few days have been really stormy and rainy, so today is so hot. We don't have any aircon in the van, so windows are down. Stopping for some fuel.
I've done Boat Desert, but I haven't really done like further past Scenic Rim,
Ice cubes. Next stop is for some dinner. We're gonna get some sushi.
And the teriyaki chicken. Thank you. So good.
It's really good, Herb.
I love it.
Do you know when you see some photos of a place and you're like, I just have to go there? Well, this happened to me a couple months ago. I saw a bunch of photos online of this place called Girraween National Park, and the photos were basically just these massive boulders that were standing like on the tip. Like, I don't even know how to explain it because it looked so unreal. But basically, I put this national park into Google Maps and realized that it's only a 3.5-hour drive from my house. It did take a while to get out here, but we're finally making our way out there and I cannot wait. It has been on my list of road trips for a while now, so I'm so excited to do some of the hikes and see all the incredible nature. The sunset right now is actually insane. It's so pretty. There's all these mountains in the distance and there's so many colors coming up in the clouds. Oh, I just love it so much.
Wait, do you think they'll mind if we just have our own little fire here? I have a fire pit.
Yep, fire pit.
Probably
A
not.
little baby one.
Anyway, Cam's got his tent set up. Swag. And the combi set up.
Actually, I might be
Thank goodness. I found one. Oh, that looks cozy though. Oh, can I wear this?
Yeah.
A big one.
Stay started.
It's so cold. Is that return or one way?
Maybe somewhere.
Yeah, move that car.
That's too bad.
It is so cold here. I was not expecting this at all. We got here last night pretty late and it was just freezing. That sun feels so good. I did want to get up early and do a sunrise hike this morning, but because we arrived so late, we didn't know where any of the trailheads started, and we didn't really want to be hiking up in the middle of nowhere in the dark. So we decided just to have a sleep this morning, which I think was a good thing because it is so windy and actually really cloudy, so it wouldn't have been that nice anyway.
Thank you.
Coffee in a cup.
How good is that?
Cam is making us some fresh bread.
Make lukewarm water.
We've added a bit of hemp protein.
It's all part of the trial and error.
It was a little bit too wet.
We're going to let it sit there while we go for a walk, and then the yeast will activate, it'll rise, chuck it in the tin, half an hour on the weather, ready to go.
Look at this.
What?
This came out of nowhere, did it?
Bit of eucalyptus for your Saturday morning.
You should get some and make oil out of it.
Eucalyptus is actually one of my favourite things.
What do you reckon?
We're off on our first little adventure now. We're gonna head to a spot called the Pyramid, which is just a few Ks. So far it's been really straight, but I think once we get to the rock, it's just like straight up the rock, which should be really interesting, considering it is very windy out today. It's almost midday now and it's still really cold. It's really surprising because when we left the Gold Coast yesterday, it was so hot and humid. So just coming a few hours inland was such a drastic change. But so far we're loving it here. It's so beautiful, and there's all these little flowers along the path here. I did read that Girraween actually means land of flowers. The Aboriginals named it that way back in the day, and it just suits this place perfectly. Starting to go up. We are getting there. It's so windy. We're almost there though. I feel like you're walking against gravity.
Welcome to Australia. Woo!
Oh yeah, I can feel the wind burn. Bird can go. How's the view? I'm gonna lose this hand. found a spot out of the wind for a coffee.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yes. This is so good.
This is so good. I'm really excited about this.
This is nuts. Be careful.
Okay.
Like, that tripped me out. I was like, what's going on? I was like, I swear this wasn't as hectic. It would have been like the highway where you miss a turn.
Back from the hike. My face feels like it has some serious windburn and my lips are so dry. Good lip chap. So, just gonna chill out for a little while and have some lunch. And Cam's gonna make his bread. I'm really excited for that.
I don't know if I got it.
Fresh bread. You don't have lip chap? You fibber!
Wait, tell them about
You're
how you're
fibber.
on the top of the mountain and it felt like you were skydiving because the air was like getting pushed up your nostrils.
Yeah, and it was so windy that if you've been skydiving, you know the feeling of like, or like on a roller coaster, that could be the same.
Maybe try it.
Yeah. Oh, that feels so good.
Bread is activated. You can see all these bubbles.
Nice. So fluffy.
Kamal was just saying that he's done this a handful of times.
Yeah.
So he's got a little bread baking thing. Check it out. How cool is that?
Sprinkling some herbs.
Italian herb crusted bread. We'll see how we go.
Yum.
You're listening to Jess Perkins on Triple J.
It's just cooling down.
Wow. Oh, how cute's this? That's so cute.
Olive oil, fresh bread.
That's amazing.
We better bottom.
You just look like a little pavement in the corner over there. Good work, Cam.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Yes. We're going to find a little spot by the creek for sunset. Hopefully it's as pretty as yesterday because that was amazing. It looks like the clouds are starting to light up, so it'll be nice. We're at a clear spot, so I'm going to take the drone up because I haven't been able to take it up yet because it's been so windy. Let's see what this place looks like from the sky.
this could be my last chance.
You look like a criminal.
Do I? I gotta do.
Wait, don't rob me. Please don't
I
rob me.
won't rob you. There's the first star in the sky. Make a wish. The day felt so much longer than usual. It's surprising how time seems to go by a little bit slower when out in the wilderness. The fire entertained us well into the night. The smell of smoke lingered in the air. Once our heads finally hit the pillow, a wave of satisfaction washed over me. Another great day spent outdoors. Before the first light, we were already on our way to the peak of the mountain. As we reached the top, dawn approached. The sky began to fill with peachy hues, the gift of a new day.
Following rules like rhythms, forming fences.
Is this space out there for 3 or? Oh, we could make it work.
Shadowing, feeding faces, stirring senses.
I'm alive!
We headed back to camp for our second coffee. By this point, we were all honestly pretty exhausted. No matter how tired I get though, I never regret waking up in those early hours of the day. That special time just makes me feel so alive. We packed our things and made our way home through the rolling hills. I feel my time is not done here in this part of the world. The trip to Girraween was well worthwhile. I know I'll be back amongst the wildflowers someday. I didn't really sleep much in the night because I did get up to set up my camera to try and get another time lapse of the stars. I haven't quite nailed it yet. I still need some work, but it's just fun to get out and try. My camera actually died halfway through the time lapse this time, so I think it would have been really good if my camera didn't die, but oh well. I'm so happy that we did get up and do that hike at sunrise though, because yesterday it was obviously really windy and it was midday, so it was just a completely different atmosphere this morning at the top of the mountain. We were the only ones up there and we had a coffee and the sky was the most beautiful colors. We're just stopping off at this lake to have some lunch and then heading home. It's actually really pretty here.
Yeah, this is really nice.
All right, say bye to the vlog.
Bye.